It's been a long day. Let's start by taking a few breaths. Check in with yourself. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And lay down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. And allow your knees to widen out to the sides of your mat. Stretch your arms overhead. Make your arms long. So squeeze your knees together. Place the soles of your feet on the ground. Extend your hands toward the ceiling. And look up at the space between your thumbs. And start to lift your hips off the mat. Pull your knees up toward your elbows. And lower your spine back down again. Keep your head and your shoulders flat. Tone the belly and pull your knees up toward your chest. Exhale, release your spine back down. Try that a few more times. And rock yourself all the way up to a seat. Place your hands out in front of you. Come into tabletop. Place your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Tuck your toes under. Squeeze your thighs towards each other. And soften your belly. Allow your belly button to lower toward the ground. Arch your spine. Exhale, round your back. Look down to your knees. Inhale, arch your spine. Lift your chin. Exhale and round your back. Flatten your spine, come into tabletop. Bring your toes together. Spread your knees as wide as you can. And sit your hips back to your heels, lower down to child's pose. Soften your shoulders. Surrender the weight of your chest, your chin, or your forehead to the surface. Allow the ground to catch you. And press up onto your fingertips. Lift your hands, your forearms and elbows off the mat. Roll your shoulders back and slowly rise. Bring the shoulders forward until they're right over your wrists. Slide your knees beneath your hips. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Squeeze your thighs together. Start to tone your legs. Create some length here. Press your heels toward the floor. And even if your heels don't touch the ground, work your heels and your hips in opposite directions. Lengthen your hamstrings. Keep your belly tight. Squeeze your navel toward your spine. Push into your hands. Then lift your heels, rise to the ball of your foot. Rock forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Press your heels toward the ground. Inhale, rise to the ball of your foot. Shift forward to your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant the heels to the mat. Do that one more time at your pace. Start to bend your knees here one at a time. Tiptoe to the top of your mat. Bring your feet toward your hands. Forward fold. And stack your vertebrae. As you fill the lungs, slowly rise all the way up to stand. When the crown of your head comes to its highest point, bring your arms overhead. Turn your palms to face in. Grab onto your left wrist with your right hand. Lengthen into the side of your body. Fold far to the right as you exhale. As you fill the lungs, come back to center. Inhale for that length of the breath. Exhale, mountain pose. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Lengthen in the side body. Fold your torso to the left. Roll the shoulder back away from your ear. And lift your chin, look up. Create more space across the front of your chest as the shoulder blades move toward your spine. Lift from your chin. One more breath. Bring it back to center. Exhale, mountain pose. Lift all of your toes off the mat. And spread your toes evenly. Lower them down one at a time. Start with your pinky toe. And once your big toe is firmly on the ground, start to lift your heels. Engage the arch of your foot. Exhale, plant your heels down again. Soften your knees. Lower down into a chair seat. Push your tailbone down toward your heels. Extend your arms overhead. And gaze up between your fingertips. Keep your shoulders back. Your chin lifted. Exhale, stand up. Lower your hands to your sides. Mountain pose. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press your heels down again. Soften the knees, lower to your chair, arms rise. Take the shoulders back. Lift your chin, stretch one more place toward the ceiling. Exhale, stand up, dig your heels down. Lower your hands to your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, press your palms toward the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, Press your hands to the wall behind you for a back bend. Open your heart. Take as many breaths as you like here. Relax into that shape with each breath. When you're ready to release, allow your hands to fall, fold to touch your toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, take a seat or lie down. Check in again with how you feel, with the sound of your breath, and observe any tension that you may still be holding that you don't need anymore to be still in this final shape.